Well, hello, greetings from our home in Vilcabamba, and the date is April 30th, and here is our living room with furniture in it. So Charlie has a little desk over here, and this cabinet we had made specifically to fit this. There are craftsmen here that can do amazing, wonderful work for probably less money than you could buy a factory one. And this couch and chair, it's just small, love seat size. We had it made to fit this space because, as you can see, it's a small room. I don't know if you can really tell that, but it is. And we have that little table here. We're going to get some more pictures on the walls and maybe some painting on them for fun. I don't mean just paint, but like paintings. So this is the kitchen, obviously, and it's working really well for me. I love having this countertop over here where I can keep my appliances out, and we're using this table as a island, or more or less. And we fairly recently just got this 2-burner gas stove that sits on the top, and we removed the 4-burner stove that was sitting on the top, but it filled up this whole space, so we had no room to set anything down next to the sink. We've got a really nice new sink and faucet, a view of banana trees out there, and the counter wraps around. And Charlie, well, I don't have the lights on right now, but he put up lights so that we can see under the counter nice and bright. And here we went to the market today and brought home lots of things. We got avocados and tomatoes, and these are mandarins and jicama, and papayas, and we have some oranges that were on our tree. And this cabinet is where we have our very few dishes, hardly any that we brought. And let's take a little look through the rest of the house. It's a very small house. So this is our bedroom. And I always have fresh flowers everywhere. So we're going to put a mirror over that wall. And this big cabinet is what they use instead of dressers and closets. It's a big floor to ceiling practically. And then this furniture was already in here as well. We have a great view out of the bedroom window. Flowers everywhere. And now let's take a look in the bathroom. There was a lot of work done in here before we moved in, and it's really nice now. Nice and bright, clean. Shower. And we gotta, let's see, we'll move this over. This wall is a different color tile because it's new and we weren't able to get one matching, but it works just fine. And now let's go outside. That's the whole house. Can't get lost here. There's actually a door to go out of the bedroom as well as out of the living room. So let's go out here. There's the patio, and we had some old wicker furniture that was here, and it was all faded and worn, and we just had somebody reweave it, and so this is brand new wicker on it. But we have the old cushions. We're going to get some new ones that have some kind of pretty bright fabric. More fresh flowers. I've got a fan there because it can be pretty warm. Okay, I found this. This is a little freestanding, like a toaster oven. I dug it out of the storage room yesterday, and I was able to bake some potatoes. So other than that, I don't have an oven here. And this is our dining room table. Outside, We always eat outside 3 times a day. This goes around to the back of the house, but let's walk this way. And we have bright, colorful flowers everywhere. It's just gorgeous. And every day there's some new ones. It's like, oh wow, look at that one. That one just bloomed. So last week I noticed it's been 9 days ago since I started my little seedlings. These are very small pots, but I planted these 9 days ago. These are all vegetables on this side, and over here are flowers. So I'm gonna have, some of them aren't even up yet, but everybody's looking pretty happy. Now I'm gonna show you around to the back of the house, and we'll go up on the hill where the garden is. Oh, I'm gonna put some sandals on because wearing my bare feet, and there are some stickers up there. Let me put my sandals on. Okay, there we go. I didn't want to have a big ouch right in the middle of my talk. Okay, so this lower area is, we have some banana trees in here. Banana trees everywhere. And lots of flowers. Different kinds of interesting flowers. And a lot of them are growing on trees. And this is the driveway where people can drive in. If we're having something delivered, there's a big gate at the end that's locked. Everybody lives behind locked gates. And right over here, this door at the end of the house goes into the laundry room, and there is a washer but no dryer, and so this is the dryer. That's a very effective dryer. And we've got this rock wall, so it's a big step up from, this is the driveway, and then that's the rest of the backyard. So we're gonna go up there and take a look at the start of the garden beds. There were some old boxes, wooden frames for a garden, but there wasn't anything planted out there. So we've dug it up, and we're reshaping the beds with rocks. There's lots of rocks around here, and those of you who saw my Alaskan garden or pictures of it probably noticed that I like rocks. So this is, let's see if I can zoom it out any. I don't think so. Okay, so I've got 4 beds here, and so far all that we have done is we've loosened up the soil and shaped them into some shapes that are not just rectangles, because I don't want to just have rectangular boxes. So we're going to smooth those out, and we've added some sand. These were really hard clay soils, so we're in the process of trying to loosen them up. We're adding more organic matter, compost, and I'm going to cover them with a good cover of mulch, of bagasse, and that's the spent sugar cane, the canes after they've made them into, pressed out the sugar cane juice. Anyway, here they call it bagasso. So we're going to buy a big truckload of that and use that in the compost and also as a mulch. So here's one of the fruit trees. This is a sweet lemon. And well, we call them Meyer lemons in Alaska, and I don't like them as well as the sour lemons. You can see there's lots and lots of lemons on there, and I have a picture that I'm going to share with you also that is me squeezing the juice out of the lemons. And I also have a couple of trees that have oranges on them. And it's very interesting because I've been picking them while they're still green. There's some up there that look orange, but I can't reach them. But I've been picking the ones that I could reach that aren't orange, and they're very sweet and good and juicy. So I guess they don't need to, I guess it's okay if they're green. So if I go up here on the hill a little further, I see more banana trees and lots and lots and lots of cosmos. And this funny looking plant is a dragon fruit. Look at what an odd thing that is. And the dragon fruits are, we don't have any dragon fruit on them, but see that blossom, this big thing? That's a blossom on the dragon fruit, and this is what they grow on. Totally amazing. I've been buying them at the market because ours isn't producing yet. So here I am up on the hill, and that's our view. And that is called Mondongo or Mondongo. It's the head of, I guess it's a god or something. I don't know. Anyway, he's supposed to, the sleeping Inca, that's what it is. And he's watching over this valley, the Valley of Longevity. So here I am up on the hill. That down the hill is town. That's Vilcabamba, and we walk down into town pretty much every day. And it's a good walk. It's a round trip is a couple miles, and it's down on the way into town and up coming back home. So I'm going to see if I can finish this up, and I probably am not going to edit this. Probably going to send it and hope for the best. All right. Bye.